everybody. Welcome to Lemonade Life. We are doing a sweet and sour talk today. So, my name is Erica Colazzo, and this is my co host, April Haldy. Super excited to see you guys. Feel like we haven't seen you in so long. So, today's topic is contouring. Do you know how to contour, April? So, what are your thoughts of
It scares me.
contouring? It scares you? Oh man. I remember when all the times I would see a lot of the girls contouring and I used to be like so intimidated by it.
Okay,
I was actually intimidated by makeup in general.
let
Believe
me
it or
tell you,
not, I was super intimidated by it.
I've tried. I've tried this like thing. So I
Mhm.
have a little bit of, you can see I have a little bit of like blush going on,
Mhm.
maybe a little bit. It's the end of the day, so maybe not. But it was there earlier because I had an interview with an LA casting director today. Hey, okay, so I had some on. And that's about as far as it goes. And if I try to use, I do have some from an old drug sales company that's no longer out there, but
Mhm.
I have some and I've put it on there, and I swear to you that I tried to do the light and dark contrasty stuff, and I
Mhm.
swear to you that it ends up looking like I just took a brown Sharpie and like colored on my face. And maybe sometimes it look like I have a beard. Like it's not
Oh
pretty.
no.
It's not. So I stick with what I know, and I am excited to learn from you. I can't wait because it scares me and I suck. Can anybody relate to that? That's what I want to know. Am I the only one that totally sucks at
Yes.
contouring and scared of it? Because
To be honest, I was, like I said, intimidated by makeup in general. Like, I like the idea of makeup and I love how everybody else is super talented at it and everybody else is super confident when doing it. But for me, I was always like, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. And then it's like, I feel like this past year, I told myself, you know what? This is what you want to do. This is what you've been trying to get into. You've been trying to learn more and just have fun with it. So
okay, so
there's been
teach
a
me,
lot of
a wise
behind the
one.
scenes. There's been a lot of behind the scenes of Erica looking like a crazy person, and I'm just like, all right, we're washing this off, and then people will see your face without it all crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's me all the way. So I mean, come on, carry on. I'm excited. I want to see how
Okay,
this goes. So
so
teach me.
I did half of my face with just the foundation at the moment, just to lay a base down. Um, so my biggest tip with contouring is patience. It's definitely
Oh boy.
patience.
Okay.
And you always want to go with your face. So when you suck your lips, well, your cheeks in,
Like that.
mm-hmm, you'll go
Mm,
from your ear, the top part of
mm,
your ear,
mm,
and you'll bring it down.
mm, mm. You can't see mine. I'm sucking in so hard you can't see it.
And you'll definitely want to go like in
Mm,
a, this
mm.
side will be a 3. So it would be just like this. Ready? The number 3. And that's all you're
I
doing. You're
was
just
blurring.
making,
There we go. Oh, tell me
you're
again.
just
I was making
making,
a fish face.
okay.
Three,
So you're just
three.
doing a number 3. So you're just right here
Oh,
and you're doing a 3.
wow.
And
That's
my
fishy. Wait,
biggest tip
wait,
is
wait,
a
wait.
blending bud.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
A dark? Is it a dark? Is it a
Yes,
dark
it
like
is dark.
contour? Okay, I don't
It
know.
is. It depends. If you want a more subtle contour, I would go with like a shade darker than your natural color, or even 2 shades. I use a very dark one. Um, it's pretty dark. You guys are gonna see.
Wait,
It's really dark. A
okay.
little bit goes a long way.
Okay. So there's not like foundation, it matches your skin, right? So this is like
Mm-hmm.
you can choose
Mm-hmm.
what dramatic it is, or
Yes.
like if I just do like a shade darker than my skin,
Mm-hmm.
which my skin is like kind of a red color, it's kind of weird. So
Oh, did you freeze or did I freeze? I don't know who froze. Was it me who froze? Somebody
um,
froze.
I can hear you.
Okay, because
Are you-
I just, you went like really frozen. I couldn't hear anything you just said.
I kind of
I
think
see
it's
you
you
blinking.
because I have
Oh,
really
okay. Because
great
I seen
signal.
you
Can y'all
blinking
tell
for a
me? Can you
second.
hear me or Erica? I'm not really sure who's having the issues here. Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay, so
Erica,
I
you're
heard
moving
you say
again. Did you have a
something
call
about
come in or something weird?
I don't know. It was like you weren't like your mouth was like your mouth was open like you were talking, but I couldn't hear anything and there was no more movement for a minute.
No good. Are you on
Oh,
Wi-Fi?
there you go. Yes, I'm always on Wi-Fi.
Okay. I don't know. I
You're
can leave
fine
and
now
come
though.
back and see. You're moving
Well,
now. It's
you're
like it's
fine.
catching up. I don't. Yeah. Well, you're fine. You're fine, but it randomly like just glitches. But I think it
Oh.
finally caught up. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so you can go like however many shades darker you want, and so the darker
Mhm.
from your skin tone, the more dramatic it's going to be. You don't have to try to match
Yes.
anything because I feel like I
Nope.
overcomplicated everything. Oh,
Nope, it's super easy. So if you want to contour, you go with a darker shade. If you want a highlight, you go with a lighter shade.
don't you do both? I thought you're supposed to do both.
Well, contouring is the dark part. Highlight is the light part.
Wow, I thought it was all the same thing.
I know.
Like
I thought it was too. And
I
I
thought it was
went
like a
on
low
a
light and a highlight.
nope. It's a contour. The contours you're bringing out you're hiding or making your face look more contoured. The
Not
highlight
so
just
round.
the highlight I know, right? So the highlight pretty much what the highlight does is it makes certain parts of your face stand out more. And like say for the eye area, what it does for the eye area, it makes your eyes look more awake.
Oh.
And
Okay,
then
well, show us the contouring part, and then I'm gonna
okay.
pick your head about the highlighting. I think I'm gonna do that at the same time. We're gonna cover the both
All right,
because
we're just gonna do this.
I thought they
So
were both. I didn't know.
we're we're dipping it in, and I don't really need that much. However, I feel like I should put part of my hair back. So
Okay.
we're just gonna leave it like that. And I have my mini mirror so that I could see what I'm doing.
But make sure we
Um
can see because I need to see what you're doing.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the lining and then I'm gonna show you guys.
Okay, I'm
So
ready.
I'm
I'm
gonna start
excited.
from the top right here,
Okay.
and I'm just
And you
going
just
to
you like follow your skin. Okay. Oh, you're like, are
yep.
you dotting it? Oh, you're dotting it. You like dot it?
Mm-hmm. Because I'm just
Oh,
dabbing it on there,
okay.
and then
So you kind of look like you have a beard, goatee,
I know.
sideburns going
So
on.
I dab it on there.
Okay. Oh, you go under. Okay, so you're going like under your jawline?
Yep.
Oh,
And what going under your
it's really
jawline
dark.
does is it's pretty dark. It gets even darker. So
Yeah.
I didn't put a lot on here. So just outline the area.
Okay. I'm
And what
just
going underneath the jawline does is it gives you a more chiseled type of jawline. So
okay.
my biggest thing is taking your setting spray and you're gonna spray your sponge
Okay.
because you want a damp sponge, and all you're going to do to blend it is you just dab. dab it until it is blended because you don't want to
Okay.
harsh the line. So we're
Yeah.
going to dab away.
So this is really where I screw up majorly. Is this where
This is where the patience comes because you can never blend too much ever.
Wow.
And you just keep dabbing and you never
Wow.
want to go up because when you go up, you're pushing it into your skin, you're pushing it into your pores and all that stuff. So if you're going to like do any kind of strokes, go down, go with the skin, if that makes
Interesting.
sense.
Wow. Okay. So, but you're not swiping, you're just
Nope, just
dabbing.
mm-hmm.
Now, do you put anything on the top of that?
On the top, I do the highlight. On the bottom, on this side, I do the contouring.
No,
You
no, no,
never want to
on
use
your
the
face.
same thing. Well, I've already put my
The
I did
foundation.
my yep, before I did my foundation, I did my primer spray. So I did my primer spray and then I did my foundation and now I'm doing the contour.
And then what?
And then I usually do the highlight afterwards. And then I spray my face again with a finishing spray so that it keeps
So
it
what's the
on
difference
there.
between wait. What's the difference between a setting spray and a finishing spray?
A primer and a finishing spray?
No,
Well,
because you
setting
said that
spray and
you
finishing spray is the same thing.
okay.
It just depends on what the brand wants to call it, but it's all the
Okay.
same thing.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Because
mine
you
is
said
called a finishing spray.
you called it a setting spray when you sprayed it on your sponge, and then you called it a finishing
Mm-hmm.
spray, and
Yeah, it's
so
all the same thing.
okay.
I'm sorry, it's all the same thing, you guys. I
I,
promise. The only thing
I
that's
want to make
different is
sure.
primer and setting slash finishing spray.
Yeah.
So
I
you
know
just
that.
keep dabbing until it's blended. It's not blended,
So wait,
so I'm just
so
gonna
you don't
keep
like put
dabbing.
any sort of powder on after? You don't do powder or anything?
Um, if you want to bake, you can bake. I don't bake. Um,
Bake?
yeah,
Bake?
baking is where bake not baking like using your oven. You don't stick your face in an oven, you guys. I promise.
Okay.
So baking is pretty much when you take a loose powder and you put it on the highlight part. And what that does is it helps it stand out even more. Um, I don't want it to do all that. I think the only time I would do that is if I was doing like pictures or something like photography, like getting a professional photo shoot done. But if it's just like an everyday thing, there's no need for all that.
Huh. Wow. I always thought that you would like well, I suck at the contouring thing, so, and I don't have one of those cool sponges, so I'm thinking I need to get a cool sponge like that.
Yes, and
That are
they're
probably
really
like $1.
this one is a Morphe one. This one I think was like $5 at more on Morphe, the website. Usually a lot of people rant and rave about the beauty blender, but I'm not spending $20 on a sponge. I'm just not. I'll take the Morphe
Okay.
one for $5, please. It's
Yeah.
a sponge. They work. I mean, it works good for me. I've never tried the beauty blender, so I can't knock it. However, I'm not spending $20 on a sponge.
Right. Wow, so this is really interesting. And
This is all you do. You just, and I don't know if you can see that it is starting to blend out. There's not that harsh line like right here.
yeah,
This is the harsh line, but here's the part where it's starting to blend out. And all I'm doing is literally tap, 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 tap.
that's it.
That's it. You're just tapping until it blends in. There's no brushes, no nothing. It's just tap until you're tapped out.
I'm pretty sure that I have overcomplicated this, and I'm probably pretty sure that I don't have a really good type of contouring thing, and so
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to look into it and attempt this. So you're like down on your neck though, so
Yep, it's
you're
where
like
right where my jawline is. Just dab, dab, dab
and
until it
and you're
blends
not
out.
worried that your face is gonna be so much darker than your neck. Like it kind of looks
Nope.
like it's like gonna be
There was
darker.
a time. there was a time where I was actually not copying her, but I was taking some bits and pieces and trying it out for myself. And she literally brought the contour down. And what it did is it blended until it blended in with the rest of your skin. So it just looked like it was just really, I can't explain. It was more chiseled,
Natural
I
looking?
guess.
Oh, okay.
It was like, I thought it was cool, but it was just too much work for me. I'm not trying to spend an hour in the mirror trying to get my face done. And I feel
We
like
mamas.
just
We mamas.
doing
We
the
ain't got time for that.
eyeshadow takes the longest for me. The contour used to, but the contour is coming now that I do it more, it's easier to do. It gets easier and easier every time you do it.
Okay.
There's really no right or wrong way to do makeup or to do contour. It's just what works best for you.
Well, I can't wait to attempt again.
Yes, I can't wait to see. Yes,
Telling
too,
ya,
Gabby.
I could use some thinner looking stuff right here. Like I think I could totally use some I do not have those really amazing cheekbones. So my older sister has the amazing cheekbones, and she doesn't have that. I mean, if she smiles, they're just like these, like
Oh
they just
my
are like, look at
goodness.
me. And I'm like, I don't have them at all. See, I mean, you can't see any. I mean, they're just not even there. So I need, I need, I need some little, you know, face help.
Okay,
Interesting,
so I
interesting.
feel
Okay.
like it's kind of blended in a little more.
Well, I honestly, yeah, it's way darker than your neck, though. I'm telling you, like from my point of view,
Well,
it's
usually
way.
what I do, I just did a quick face, you guys. I did a quick face. Normally, when I do my full foundation, I bring the foundation down.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I bring the foundation down and then I mix the contouring in with
Mm,
it. So it kind of like gradually stops, but you can't see the dark parts at all whatsoever. You just see it just gives it like a shadow. So I don't know
okay.
if you can tell the difference with this side and this side.
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't do my nose, so we're not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna do the half nose. I
Okay,
don't have my
okay.
tiny
So,
sponge.
okay, so here's an I mean, I know we're talking about face contouring
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. So I have noticed recently that eyebrows have made a comeback.
Girl, yes.
I'm just saying. Okay, so many moons ago, I was one of those girls, a long time ago, who drew my eyebrows. Like, but I shaved them and drew them on. Okay. Um, many years ago. And I think you're frozen like that. That's awesome. You
Did
were
I
frozen on
know
that
I was
face. That
just
was
I know
super
I
great.
was just staring into
Okay.
there.
Okay. So anyway, okay, so let's talk about this. Eyebrows have made a comeback as though like they are important. I have no idea how this happened, but I mean, your eyebrows are amazing, and I don't think you have even filled them in, have you?
No.
No. See, you are blessed with these amazing eyebrows that are visible. I have really light colored hair, and if I don't color in my eyebrows, you cannot see them. I just shared a video on Facebook of me like 3 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, and I said, "Oh my gosh, where are my lips and where are my eyebrows?" Like seriously, like imagine me with no
Oh,
eyebrows and like lips that just look like my skin, my cheeks. I mean,
oh
so
my
weird.
goodness.
Right. And so, you don't have, do you color them in or do you not color them in or what do you do?
No. I
You
wish
don't.
I knew how to, but I don't. That's one area that I'm still learning. I don't there's only parts of my eyebrows that I would fill in. Um
But they're
because I
amazing.
do have
You don't
some
need to touch
parts.
them. No.
There's some parts like right here that have
You
missing
just need to go get
missing
them
hair.
waxed. That's it.
Well, here's the thing. When I go get them done, they like to make my eyebrows thinner than I want them. And I
Oh,
believe the reason why my eyebrows have those missing pieces, because, you know, you remember back in the 90s where everybody had like those paper thin eyebrows, like their eyebrows were almost non-existent, they were paper thin. That was me.
that must have
I
been
was
when I
the
was
girl.
shaving mine and drawing them.
Yeah. I was the girl with paper thin eyebrows and white eyeliner on the eyelid.
Yep.
Yep, that was me. And I'm just like, you know what? I just, it kind of made my face look really round and chubby, and
Okay.
I'm like, I need brows. Like, this is
Yes. Yes.
crazy.
Well, let me tell you, I obviously am no makeup expert, right? We clearly have covered this. I didn't even know that highlighting and contouring were different. I just totally thought they were the same thing. So my eyebrows, I do get them waxed, and they do make them typically smaller than I like. So I don't do no fancy stuff. I see people with these brushes and these blah, blah, blah. No, I have like a L'Oreal pencil, a thick
Hmm.
pencil, and I color these suckers in with a pencil. That's what I do. I don't use any powder brush or anything like that. I can literally get ready in like 15 minutes. Like, I don't know
Oh.
how some of these people are doing like an hour long. I feel like I could be so much prettier if I just learned how to do this stuff. I'm like, wow, I could be so much more like elegant and pretty and have definition and all this stuff if I only knew how, but it just really isn't. I just want to
You
learn
know,
from you.
it's
That's it.
really just practice. That's really all it is. It's just practice. Just
Yeah.
get in there and don't be afraid to mess up.
And
That's really it.
if you do, just don't go out.
If you
Wash
do,
it off.
just wash your face. Girl, wash your face.
Oh, I just finished that book this morning. Incredible book. We should talk about that one sometime.
I
All right,
know.
I think we have gone on long enough, and also I think we've got a meeting coming up here soon. So, do you
Yes.
want to go ahead and close us out? This was so fun.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm so thankful and grateful you guys came in and listened to me rant and rave and show you about contouring. This is how it looks.
Now I
And
know.
this is how
Three,
the other side looks.
three,
It's a 3.
three. I got it
And
now.
then on this side, it's an E.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I got it now. Watch out.
That's it. And
I'm
blend,
gonna
blend,
find.
blend. You
I'm gonna
can
find
never blend
cheekbones.
too much.
I'm gonna find cheekbones. Watch out.
You're going to get those cheekbones. You will. I know you will. So thank you guys so much for joining April and I. We are so excited that you took time out of your night to come and watch us and listen to us and even share us, because I've seen a couple of shares. So give us a follow. We follow back, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.